Hey guys, thanks for checking out today's Canva video tutorial. Today we're going to learn how to use Canva templates for speed. So if you're someone who's looking for a much faster way to help you create designs in bulk that you can use on your social media platforms, then this is something that you hopefully might find useful. Introducing Canva's Book Create. So first of all, what is Book Create? Well, it's a feature in Canva that helps you to create designs in a relatively shorter amount of time than having to create designs individually. The only con that comes with it is that it's unfortunately only available for those with Canva subscriptions. If you're not a Canva Pro user, you can opt in for their free trial version, which you can enjoy for 30 days. And with all the cool and useful features you'll be able to use with your free trial Pro account, 30 days will be enough time for you to decide whether Canva Pro would be a good investment for you or not in the long term. Anyway, let's get started. First, it's really important for you to upload all of your images that you'd like to use onto your designs. Trust me, this will make the process easier and faster, and you'll find out why later. You can use your own photos, but in my case, I don't have any, so that's why I got my sample photos from Pexels right here. It's one of the best places to go to for stock photos along with Pixabay. Anyway, we're going to go back to our home page and we're going to click on projects here on the side panel. And click on add new. And from the drop down, if it depends on you if you want to keep things organized and create a folder first, so you can click this option. But if you just want to upload immediately or right away, click on upload here. In our case, we're going to just create a folder today, so let's click on this option. Let's rename our folder. I'd like to name it Book Create. And by the way, in case you'd like to share this folder to your teammates, you can input their emails here so that they'll be able to be given permission to access this folder. Anyway, let's click on continue. And now we've got our Book Create folder. Let's click on it. And let's start uploading our photos or files right over here. So click on upload and select the files that you want to upload. In case you want to upload multiple files that are not next to each other, just hold or long press the control button on your keyboard while you're selecting, just like that. But in my case, I want to upload them all. So I'm going to select them and click on open. And they'll be uploaded right over here. Now, before you go to the home page, it's very important that you rename all of your images first so that they'll be easier to find later on. Let's go ahead and do that. We can just simply click on the title and change it to whatever title you want to change it. Let's do the same thing for the others. Okay, there you go. Now it's time for us to go back to our Canva homepage. So we're going to click the logo, Canva logo here to go back. And now let's create our design and choose a file format first. You can go to custom size and input your design specific dimensions and specific unit here and click on create new design. But in my case, I'd like to look at some templates first. So I'm going to type in here Instagram. Instagram and go to templates tab and choose Instagram post. We'll be taken to the templates page. And yeah, you can select any template that you want to use. I'm just going to select a random one. So this one, for example, and click on customize this template. Okay, here we are. In case you want to change your template, you can do that by going to the side panel over here. I actually would like to change it to this one. So yeah. And before we start using the Book Create feature, it's very important that you tweak these things up first to your liking. As for me, I'm just going to change a few things. I'm just going to make the box longer, and I'm going to make sure that everything's perfectly centered. And now I'd like to go to the Elements section, and I'd like to add a frame because we're going to be using frames for our images later on. Let's try to choose a nice frame like this one. This is nice. Okay, we're going to keep it. Just going to bring that here and bring this one a little bit lower. Okay, that should be good. Okay, now let's go to the Apps button. And on the search bar, we're going to type in Book Create. And this is the option that you want to click on, so let's click on it. And if you scroll your sidebar down, you'll be able to see that it has been automatically added to your sidebar for easier access in case you want to use this feature on your future designs. Here you'll be able to see 3 options, so enter data manually, upload CSV. You can use this feature if you already have a spreadsheet with all of your data on it so that you don't have to manually input data and it's just going to directly be imported to your spreadsheet. We're just going to click on enter data manually today and let's input our information here on this window that looks like a spreadsheet. We're first going to rename our columns before we start inserting our info there. So I'm going to call this one quotes because we're going to try to be creating business quotes this time. I'm just going to say person because that refers to the person who said that quote. By the way, I actually have this prepared over here just so we could have something to work on. So I'm going to copy these information onto our little spreadsheet. So Control plus C to copy and Control plus V to paste. Let's do number 3. That's Scott Belsky. Number 4 is St. Lauder. And lastly, we have Sheryl Sandberg. All right. Now we're actually not done yet, but if that's all that you want to input, then that's okay. You can proceed to the next step. But in my case, we're going to try to add images to our designs. So let's click on Add Image over here so that a new column will be added where we'll be able to place all of our photos or all the photos that we want to incorporate onto our design. So you can click on the cell over here, or you can also click on this plus button and this will appear. So this is where you choose whatever photos you want to include onto your designs. Now, unfortunately, you can't find stock photos from Canva here, only photos that you've uploaded to your Canva account. So yeah, that's why it's very important for you to upload all of your images first before going ahead and using Book Create. Anyway, I'm going to type in here 1 because that's what we renamed our picture earlier. And let's type in 2, 3, and so on and so forth. Okay, now we're done. So let's scroll down and click on Done. And the next thing we need to do is to connect our data to their corresponding elements. So let's try that. I'm going to click on this text and I'm going to right click or click on this 3-dot button. Same thing will happen. So I'm going to right click here, connect to data, and this will be quotes. We're going to do the same thing here. So that's connect data and person. And I'd like to click this frame element here and right click to click on connect data and image. Okay, we've finally connected all of our data onto our elements. So let's click on Continue and click on Generate 5 Pages. Doing that will cause Canva to open a new tab where your new design will be. And here it is. As you can see, it was able to create our post for us in no time, create multiple posts for us in no time. So it successfully input or copied our codes, the person who said it, and our image as well. So yeah, you can tweak these out however you want to. You can play with the colors, make them different for each page, or you can add different elements for different pages. And there you go. You might need some tweaking, but doing it this way will definitely save you time, especially if you get used to it. And that's it for today. We hope you found today's video of help somehow, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more Canva tutorial videos in the future. Thanks so much for watching, and we hope to see you in the next video. You guys have a great day.